Nick Cannon Mornings on Power 106. You know how we do. It's time for those up close and personal conversations. It's usually a one-on-one, but now I got some true players in the building. We doing it a little differently because they setting the world on fire right now.
Yes,
gearing up for the European tour. They've been making noise for a minute. Shoreline Mafia in the building. OhGeesy and Fenix. What's good, fellas?
What's going on?
Man, so like y'all movement is official. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it started in a real authentic and organic way, and then it's just continuing just to grow. Like gold joints, platinum joints, tours, festivals. Y'all setting it off. And did I get it right? Like, all y'all connected on MySpace? Is that how it really happened?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, MySpace.
So, like, how did it all come together? And did you ever see it getting to the place where it is right now?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know right away that it was gonna get here, but we had like a general idea that we can get some shit popping for sure.
Right. So what was the initial thing? Because obviously, like you said, it's two other members who not here, but it feels like y'all.
Shout out Robin Cato.
Yeah, y'all get to do like, it's almost like on some Voltron shit where y'all go do your solo things and move how y'all want to move, but then
collective.
Yeah, it's always the collective of Shoreline. Like, how did that come together?
I mean, we met. I feel like we connected through MySpace, but we wasn't doing like music right away. You know what I mean? We was just on the same
like on
shit.
some graffiti type stuff, right?
Tagging, writing and shit. But I say a few years.
All from different areas, all from similar areas.
Generally the same area. You know what I mean? East Hollywood. The homies, we from all over LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like where we was really kicking it at.
Right. And it's just one of those things where y'all just squatted up, really wasn't on no music stuff. It was just like, this is how we move through the city. And then whose idea was like, yo, we gonna do this music thing the right way.
Kind of separate.
Oh, really?
I was doing my shit, like I was just freestyling and shit. At parties and shit. And then people were like, oh, you hard. I kind of thought about it. I was like, shit, yeah.
I am hard.
I am hard. You know what I mean? And then I had heard Bro. I didn't know he rapped. You know what I mean? I had put out a little song like on a little $20 mic and shit on the little laptop and shit.
Right.
And then I heard he do a song. I heard one of his songs that he had put out, and I was like, oh shit, Bro rap too. And he was already kicking it, and shit, kind of moved like that right after that.
And then just went there. Now it ain't like that was just like, yo, friends having fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
Pulling up at parties, but now it's global, man. Like
crazy.
Tours, festivals. When did that pop? When do you know, like, yo, we went from this, like, this is just something fun to do to, like, now we got diamond chains and grills and, and thousands of screaming fans and shit. Like, when did that all pop up?
Like a year and a half ago.
Really? Yeah, because I feel like it was 2017 probably when I was like, yo, what is this?
It's just around that time. I mean, really, I feel like it was when we hit that million views milestone, you know what I mean? I felt like, all right, cool, we got something that we can, you know what I mean? We finna really go somewhere with this shit, type shit.
Right, now that's what's up. So, and then in the Fell in Love joint, that's the way we on right now, right?
Yeah, my first single.
And that's a little different though. Like,
for sure. I was shout out Ace of Face. The beat was way different. You know what I mean? When I heard it, I was like, damn, this shit gonna be something. I was like, this shit got potential to be something big for sure. I definitely need to do my shit on this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of like, it feels like people just squadding up as of lately, man. Like, there's a lot of movements where people are just saying like, yo, this our crew, this is how we move, and people. I mean, whether you go all the way back to the Wu-Tangs, to the ASAPs, like it feels like people are doing these vibes where they can put their whole crew on and everybody could do something different. You could jump out there, you could jump out there. Is that by design? Do you feel like it's easier to move as a collective than it is as an individual? Or like what's the benefit of being able to be, in a whole squad?
It could go both ways, you feel me? At the end of the day, shit just gotta be genuine. It's all genuine, all love, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna motivate each other to go even harder and do what y'all gotta get done, type shit.
Right, and then y'all repped on some independent stuff for so long, but now it's like you still independent, but you got the backing of a major.
Push. Yeah, for sure.
What's the difference? Like for the people who may or not know the difference between how you move independently to actually having a major label involved. What's the difference in that movement?
I don't know the difference.
They gave you some money.
Yeah, they gave you a little bag. You gotta wake up, do interviews.
Right.
I feel like when you move independent, you know what I mean, or at least for us, we was just really making music. We wasn't really like putting ourselves in the right places and all that, you know what I mean? So I feel like having that extra push just kind of
makes it more organized.
Yeah, organizes what you got going on, type of thing. You know
And then
what I mean?
why the name Shoreline Mafia? Like,
Cause we wavy. We
Just
the
wavy?
waviest.
Yeah,
Just
just coming up with a name for the group. We was just trying to incorporate something that had to do with like the ocean or something. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And that's what I was thinking too, because I feel like a lot of these crews and groups and stuff, they usually originate more from different areas, whether it's the East Coast, whether it's the South, even up top. But I feel like this, y'all probably one of the main ones that get to rep for the West.
Yeah,
And
for
in a whole different way. Like, so individually, like, everybody's from LA, like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Yes, sir.
any other areas outside of that?
Nah, everybody from LA. I mean, maybe niggas was born different places, but grew up, raised in LA. You know what I mean?
Okay, and the thing that I find out is dope and it's unique. Like, even yourself, like, everybody ain't black. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and to be able to rep hip hop, I mean, right now the hip hop culture, there is no color. You could be from any walk of life, anything. Does that ever come up to where, you know, in your music and stuff, and like, oh, these dudes are multicultural.
For sure. I feel like that's one of the main things that helps us stand out. You feel me?
Yeah.
For us, it feel regular because it's LA. You know what I mean? So LA.
Because it's always like that.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
you go to high school,
That's
there's
how we grew up.
it's
you feel me?
everything is integrated, and it's always
exactly.
And I feel like the culture is almost at sometimes even bigger than the color of your skin. Like,
No,
when you
for sure,
come
for sure.
this next generation that y'all rep, it's like everybody is hip hop. It ain't really saying, oh, well, this person's hard. This person grew up over here. Like, you obviously you still have, whether it's affiliations with cities and all of that, but it's still like, it feels like the hip hop is probably the loudest thing.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
did y'all ever were there's any problems or adversities like coming up, or even as you go on, to be like, yo, well, he ain't really repping this, or he ain't, because y'all never like try to be hard or none of that stuff,
Nah,
but the streets still rock with y'all.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We
I feel
just
like-
do us. You feel me? I feel like real recognize real. So
Yeah, if you
what it is.
if you be yourself in the day, everybody can respect that. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, so we got Shoreline Mafia
Yes,
repping
sir.
real heavy. Tell me about this tour, man. Like,
big one
y'all
coming.
excited?
Hell yeah.
we about to be-
Groupies and all that type shit.
Nah, my baby mama.
Maybe. Oh, he said my baby. Baby mama. It's gonna be good Christian shows that we going to and pulling up.
I got the family at home, but mainly when we on the road, shit, I like to just be different places. You know what I mean? We go to the studio, we're just catching different vibes, different places.
Yeah, we're
you know
gonna
what
try
I
to
mean?
work. We're gonna try to work hard on this.
Try to really
this
get
tour.
it, get down to business. We done had
When you say get down to business, I mean, like, because this is major. This ain't just like,
yeah,
yo,
for
we
sure.
pulling up, you know, to a couple clubs or something. Like, this is major work.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
about to
facts.
be on the
touring.
road for like 2 months.
2 months.
straight.
2 months.
Yeah.
Starting in October, right?
big chunk of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna go all the way into the holidays.
Hell yeah.
And then what can we expect next? Going, like, obviously the end of the year and then going into next year from Shoreline.
The album.
Yeah, it's gonna be like our first real deal,
Official
official
album.
label released album type of thing. You
All
know what I
right,
mean?
so
And I
do
feel
we got
like-
a title yet, or y'all keeping that
Nah,
on the under?
I wish we did. We got hella songs. You know what I mean? We just kind of
How many songs y'all got recorded already?
Yeesh.
A lot.
Probably a lot, over 100 maybe.
Over 100 songs?
Yeah, something like
And what
that.
the album
So,
gonna have like 12 records on it, right?
Yeah, so that's how you know it's gonna be.
How the hell you
we-
gonna
we
narrow
got-
down 100 songs to
We
12
got
records?
albums ready.
That's crazy. So
Picking out them bangers.
So you
gotta
pick
kinda
out the
go through
12,
it.
and that's because obviously it's a collective. How do you sit around and be like, yo, all right, we recorded 100 songs. Who's the jury to decide which
I feel
12
like
go on there?
We all got a really good ear for music.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like we mutually agree. Like, you know,
Yeah.
what's fire, what's not.
And we know so if you hear one, it'll kind of be obvious to us. We'll be like, oh yeah, that's one of the ones for sure. Throw that
Okay.
motherfucker on there. You know what
And
I
how
mean?
would you describe the Shoreline sound?
That's a good question.
I feel like our sound is way different from like last year, the year before.
Oh, so
you
y'all
feel
done
me?
switched it up even going into the
Yeah,
album.
like you
say
could even hear the EP, like it sound different from the Shoreline Do That.
I wouldn't say
shit.
switching it up. I feel like we really just finding our sound and solidifying that. You know what I mean?
Right. And I like, you guys ain't even put out an album yet, but y'all already platinum, gold. Like, it's
Blessed.
like
That shit crazy.
how does that feel to have that level of fans where you ain't even
insane.
jumped out there already?
That shit feel unreal.
Yeah, I never would have.
Do y'all already got the plaques and stuff? It's like hanging up.
Yeah.
What was it like when you got your first plaque?
We got it was a one plaque with 3 gold things on it, so it was like 3 in 1.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
They gave it to us at our show in LA.
We got a platinum plaque.
I was about to say for bands, right?
We ain't got the platinum plaque yet, but it's coming. Sometime soon. I don't know when we finna get it.
He talking to y'all label. The label they want their platinum plaque.
Someone
But congratulations on that, man.
thank
And
you.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot more platinum in your future. Now, as you can see, we do this on the show all the time. It's a conversation, ain't real interview or nothing like that. We just chop it up.
Vibes, cool.
But you see, I got the vest on. I got to shoot from the hip, man. I got some fire and squad questions. I'm just throw some questions at y'all. Y'all answer however y'all want to answer it. First one off the top, always loved or feared?
Loved.
Ah, all right.
For sure.
All right, I feel that. All right, but if there was a fear, what's your greatest fear?
Like in the whole world?
Yeah, just whatever.
I don't know. I hate them roller coasters with the
that
drop.
just drop.
Yeah.
You see how your stomach and your neck.
I can't fuck with them.
What about you?
I don't know. I can't think of none.
He said I'm fearless out here.
Come on.
I'm fearless.
All right, favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Paid in Full.
Paid in Full.
That's what we named the North American tour too.
Oh, okay.
Paid in Full tour.
There it is.
I like the Dragon Ball Z movie with Broly.
Damn,
Big
them is
buff
two
one.
fucking
Big buff one.
extremes. Dragon Ball Z movie and Paid in Full.
Yeah.
I'll fuck with that heavy. All right, best piece of advice you've ever received?
Shit. That's a good question. I don't know. A lot of the times I got advice, I wouldn't listen. But shit, I feel like that's kind of why we got here today. So I feel like just be yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't think you need no advice from no one.
That's all I say because I always follow it up with worst piece of advice you've ever seen.
Yeah.
What's some bullshit somebody done told you?
I don't know.
This shit wasn't gonna work.
Really? I was about to say they probably had to be a lot of naysayers, right?
Yeah, I
For
feel
sure.
like, but I ain't listening to none of that. So
There it is. Favorite breakfast cereal?
I don't really fuck with cereal.
You don't fuck with cereal?
I fuck with
Kinda
cereal.
Maybe when I was a kid.
How
Nah,
you
when
fuck with
I
cereal?
was a kid.
What cereal do to you?
Nah, when I was a kid.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Yeah.
or Captain Crunch, all berries. One
Oh,
of the two.
see, I was fucking with the all berries. I
All
just had that
berries.
this
My
morning.
guy. Hell yeah, you know it's
Because
good.
the
used to
small
have,
joints be fucking with the roof of your mouth.
Waffle Crisp when I was a kid, that shit got discontinued.
I was about to say, you
That
on
shit
some
was
old
bussin'.
generic
That
shit.
come.
Some,
Nah, that shit
some
bussin'.
waffle crisp?
Yeah, no.
That's some shit they sell at Food for Less.
Nah, you tripping. That shit been
In the-
discontinued.
Really?
Yeah.
Waffle crisp. It was like waffles, but it was crispy?
Yeah.
I never had that.
I ain't never heard that. Some,
Fire.
I had
'cause
the-
like-
you remember the honeycombs?
hell yeah.
Honeycombs busting too.
That was my shit all
Facts.
day. I gotta go look up this waffle crisp
Fire.
shit.
They probably
That's
got
just
some-
like that
they probably
generic
got
shit. They
some
just
shit,
it
like
came in a
overseas
bag and
or
not a
something.
box.
Nah.
and just say crisp on that motherfucker.
That shit was like a major brand.
Crazy
Shit was
little
busting.
song. Old one.
There it is. All right. Best thing you learned so far being in the industry?
I don't even know.
It gotta be. Like, you learned something. You got diamonds on and shit. That shit didn't happen by accident.
Just do you feel me?
Stay focused on it.
Shit, yeah. Focus on yourself because nobody else gonna focus on you if you don't.
Childhood celebrity crush.
Shit.
I'm asking you hard ass questions.
Ashanti.
Ashanti, she was sitting in here the other day.
Oh, you should.
I mean, I can make it. I make the connect if you want to get it done. What who over here?
Jennifer Lopez or the rabbit from Space Jam.
You be on
The
some
rabbit
weird
from
shit. The
Space
rabbit
Jam.
from Space Jam.
That was the first. That was like, that was like the first thing that I ever was like. Oh,
What was
this a
her
bad
name?
bitch. Lola.
Lola.
Was it Lola?
Yeah, Lola.
Yeah, Lola Bunny was
You
a bad.
was having fantasies about Lola
I
Bunny?
wasn't having fantasies. But I was
You
like
was jacking off to a rabbit.
I was little as hell. I didn't even. I didn't know how to jack off yet. But if I could, I probably would have.
I was saying, yeah, it probably happened for me. I discovered it probably like 11. I was like, oh shit, this works.
Sounds about right. That was about that.
All right, favorite cuss word.
Fuck.
Bitch.
Oh, those are usually those are the top two. Bitch and fuck.
What other cuss words is there?
He said what other cuss words are? There's a whole bunch.
Oh,
Cocksucker, asshole. There's a whole bunch of them. It's an island. You stranded. You only can take 3 things. Would you take it?
Food.
That's one.
A boat.
A boat. That's smart ass shit right
Maybe
there.
like a fishing rod.
Right.
All the homies.
And all the homies.
Going
Because if you on the, that sound like a fucking vacation. Took some fishing rods, a boat,
Hawaii.
and all the homies.
We out there fishing.
There it is. All right, now gets a little bit more serious. How do you define Shoreline Mafia?
Wavy. The waviest.
Smooth.
Smooth and wavy.
Smooth and wavy.
All the way.
That's perfect.
And what do you want? Finally, the legacy. Where y'all want to take it? When it's all said and done, what you want the world to say about Shoreline Mafia?
Not just the biggest group in the West Coast. You want to be one of the biggest groups remembered in the whole world. You know what I mean? On some Beatles type shit.
On some Beatles type shit.
Yeah.
Shoreline Mafia, a.k.a. the new Beatles.
Yes,
we
sir.
going up.
Come on.
Nick Cannon Mornings.
Yeah.
See it. Incredible conversations. Must continue success, my brothers. Keep it going.
Appreciate you.
All day. It's Power 106.